people, so I'm going to be giving you tips for high school. Yay. Not really. So we all know school's starting. With the French kids, they've started today. And with the English people, we're starting September 3rd. So you all want to know tips, obviously. So I'm going to help you. Everyone's been through the same problems, like bullying, gossip, drama. Trust me, everyone's going to need some help. So I'm helping you guys out. So first thing you're going to need is, if you want to get popular, you're not going to want to need that. Whenever you're popular, you have so much drama on the back of your hand. It's not funny. You don't want to be popular because everyone's backstabbing you and everything goes wrong. You want to be around the middle. You want to have the right friends. You want to have a lot of things. So if your friend ever backstabs you once, give her another chance. But if she does it again and she does it the same way she did before, it's done. You don't want a friend who's going to backstab you all the time. Like, for example, I'm not going to tell you their names, but I've had friends who's backstabbed me before, and I really hated it. There's this one girl. We were friends from 3rd grade to 7th grade, and she's backstabbed me so much. She's got me into so many suspensions. Like, this one time, my enemy, she's bullied me for so many years. She's sat on me, and everything. So one day I was out. One day I was out in the schoolyard, and I was hanging out with my friend. And she's like, throw a rock at her, you'll be fine. I'll just tell the principal that she hurt you. I'll be like, yeah, right, we have no proof. And she's like, let me hurt you, I'll have proof. And I'm like, okay. So she bruised me up and everything. So as soon as I got to the principal's office, after I threw a rock at her, she backstabbed me. She told the principal everything and said that she didn't say anything. I'm like, what? No. And I told the principal the truth, and then they're like, yeah, right, you're suspended. I'm like, oh. So I got suspended. And then, yeah, let's just leave it at that. But you don't want friends who are going to backstab you. Let's just be honest about that. You want friends who are going to be honest and trustworthy. Like my best friend. We've gotten into so many fights, but it's not because she's backstabbing me or anything. It's mainly over guys. And that's what you want. You and your best friends are obviously going to get into fights over the stupidest little things. Which is okay, because everybody has their fights. Everybody has their flaws. So, it's okay if you and your best friend get into fights. As long as if it's not because she's backstabbing you. So, that would work. And then, if you want to be popular, it's okay with me, but trust me, you don't want to be popular. There's so much drama and everything. So, yeah. And you don't want to be boy crazy. Everyone's all going to be like, oh, she's boy crazy, she's a slut, she's a whore, and stuff like that. You don't want that on your back. Too much drama will go through your head. And another thing, if you guys have a crush, everyone has a crush. Don't tell a lot of people. If everybody knows that you have a crush on this guy, it's not really going to be a secret. And that guy's going to think you're obsessed with him. Trust me, I know that feeling. You don't want that. Everyone's going around, oh, she has a crush on him, did you know that? And you don't want that on your back. So, yeah. If you have a crush on someone, just leave it between you, your best friend, and maybe your parents. If you share that much with your parents. Next thing, drama. If you have drama going on, just ignore it all. I got a little sore throat. If you have drama on your back, then do something to get your mind out of drama. Like, maybe drawing. I draw a lot whenever I have drama in my mind. I'm not the best artist, but it's just fun to draw whenever you have drama, like going on your back. And if the drama gets worse, obviously tell somebody that you trust. Yeah. So get a hobby for whenever you're like dealing with drama, whenever you want to just stop. Maybe even write stories. I've done that before. I've written a lot of stories. I wrote this one called Forbidden Love. It was, I really like it. That's my favorite. So, yeah, if you ever have drama going through your mind, just do something to get it off your mind. Maybe go to the skate park, skate some rounds. Maybe go for a bike ride, walk your dog, if you have one. If you don't, the best thing ever whenever you're lonely is to get a pet, any type of animal. Even a frog. It helps you out. It gets all the drama off your mind. You get to play with your pet, and yeah. I have 2 dogs and 2 cats. They always get my mind off drama. My favorite animal is my Labs, Shady. I've had her for like ever. I don't even remember when I got her. But as soon as I got her, she was my favorite pet from the start. So, yeah, I always play with her whenever I'm dealing with drama. And I'm always taking her for walks. I've taken really good pictures. I've always wanted to be a photographer. Maybe one day I'll post them on YouTube. If I can, I could make like a little video with all of my pictures that I've ever drawn. So, that's pretty much all you need to know about high school. Show up to class on time. Everyone's going to get that speech on the first day of school. Show up to class on time and do your homework, and yeah. But you guys should really listen to that, because once you hit grade 9, you can be held back, and you don't want to be held back. It's really not fun. Either that or you're going to summer school. I've been to summer school. It's not as bad because it's only 2 weeks. But with summer school, you guys don't really have enough time to have fun. And you guys don't want to go to summer school. It's kind of fun, but then it's not. You'll make friends there, and then you'll probably never see them again after summer school. So you don't want to go to summer school. Honestly, you don't. So just try to pass, try to have fun, and everything. I would die if I knew one of my subscribers failed class or anything. It would kind of suck for them, because then they have to spend a longer time in school. And also, I'm just gonna say this. It's about bullying. I have some news. This was a really long time ago, but it still goes through my mind a lot. Amanda and Todd. It makes me like freak out, because what? I can't believe people are that cruel. Posting a Facebook account with Amanda Todd's spots all over it. It's really inappropriate, and it's really not cool. And we all know that. But nobody really cares. It's just horrible. Honestly, my opinion about bullying. I've gone through so much bullying in my life. In fact, the first day of school, I had to switch schools because my cousin died. So after that, I switched to this school called Central Public. And there was a bully there, and turns out he's going to juvie now. Grade 8, he's already in juvie. Yep, he was my bully. He was horrible, he was rude. He called me so many names, it wasn't even fair. I pretty much went home from school crying every day or in a bad mood. I used to lock myself in my room or lock myself in the bathroom and kind of scratch myself a little. But now that I finally learned to ignore all this drama, it's out of my head. But if you're part of this bullying, just stop. It's horrible. It's like, come on. I can't believe people can be this cruel. And with Amanda Todd, I feel so horrible for her. She went suicide, and it was just, oh my god. People are this mean, and people are still talking about her like in mean ways after she died. And it's not even fair. It's like, honestly, I hope she haunts all the people that has ever hurt her, because it's so just wow, I can't even believe anyone would ever do this. So that's your tips for high school, and if you're part of this bullying, just cut it out. So, peace, people.